winner, Tom O'Brien, has won cash and prizes totaling over $102,000. Stand by as Tom plays today for a cash jackpot of $50,000. Today, one of our contestants could win patio furniture, a piano, Pittsburgh jacket, or a trip to the Caribbean, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Audi, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now,
delighted to have you join us for Sale of the Century. You picked a good day to join us. On our last show, our champion cleared the board, knocked all 10 prizes off that winner's board, so he decided to take a risk, risking those 10 major prizes to try to add an additional $50,000. So a big day for our champion, Tom O'Brien. Hello, Tom.
Hi, Jim.
Well, you've had a little time to think about it now. Any regrets about taking that risk of those major prizes, or?
Maybe in about half an hour from now, but right now, I'm ready for it.
Well, I can only say good luck as you try to add $50,000.
Thank you, Jim.
And we wish equal good luck, of course, to the challengers. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Always nerve-wracking when someone goes for that $50,000.
Yes, it is. And what an amount, too. Our contestant has her own wicked ways. From Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, let's welcome Rita McDowell.
Hello there, Rita.
And he had a record-breaking birthday, originally from Atlanta, Georgia. Say hi to Scott Orland.
Hello there, Scott. So, we'll see you later with some bargains. Thank you. Scott, you had a record-breaking birthday.
It just happened, Jim. On my last birthday, there was a particular record album I wanted, so I told all my friends and family. Well, wouldn't you know it, I got 12 pieces of the same product, and I don't know if you've ever gone to a record store and tried to return 11 things of the same one. They're very suspicious.
So everybody came through with the one that you wanted.
Yeah, but it's good.
Okay.
I would say it, but...
You've got a lifetime supply now.
Hey.
Nice to have you here, Scott. Rita, a visitor from Ottawa, a very pretty city.
Yes, it is.
You have your own wicked ways.
Oh, yes, I do a mean Margaret Hamilton, what do you do? Impression.
Oh,
the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, yeah, could you share that with us?
Okay. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
And a good one that is. Thank you for sharing it with us. Well, I hope that got you loosened up a little bit, all three of you. $20 will start you all off. Let's get into this very important match with this. According to the 1985 film title, Michael J. Fox went back to Tom.
The future.
That's fine. You're right. $5 for the correct answer. Tom goes to 25. Which facial feature is often described by the words Roman, Grecian, Tom?
Noses.
Roman, Grecian, or... Yeah, Michael Jackson had all three. You're right. You've got 5. You've got a 30. What children's game are you playing if you're shooting at Aggies and Cat's Eyes? Rita.
Marbles.
There you go. You've got your first 5 to 25. According to the old saying, what does misery love? Rita.
Company.
And you've got company with Tom in the lead with 30, yes. To liven up a salad, you might add some small, crisp pieces, Rita?
Croutons.
Of toasted bread called, yes. And Rita goes into the lead. Great time to go into the lead. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Rita, your first opportunity to buy. You've got a $5 lead over Tom. And, well, this looks luxurious.
Oh, Rita, this instant bargain has star quality. Ayers Chairmakers rattan woven shades. Fan back design complete with seat and back cushions for restful relaxation, including an all rattan side table. Furnished by Ayers Chairmakers, and it's normally priced at $698. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Well, now, Rita. You want to feel like a star? That is the chaise and the table.
Oh, and I have a garden room where that would look beautiful.
$698 worth of beautiful things for your garden room. Little touch of summer when it gets cold in Ottawa. Not that it gets cold in Ottawa in the wintertime. Well, I'll tell you what, Rita, your first opportunity to buy, you've got a $5 lead over Tom, not $6. You can have the chaise, the table for $5. Going once, going twice, going to buy. Enjoy. That's a lovely thing for you and for your room. We'll knock the 5 off your score. You and Tom back in overtime. Tom, you didn't mind that she bought that, did you?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It looked lovely in her garden room.
Back with it. Rob Reiner took a classic 60s song, Scott,
Stand By Me.
and a short story by Stephen King. That's right. That's the hit movie, Stand By Me it is. $5 separate the players. Yes, based on the Stephen King story, The Body. $5 separate the players. What avenue in Washington, D.C. links the Capitol? Tom?
Pennsylvania Avenue?
Capitol building with the White House, Pennsylvania it is. Champion back in the lead. In literature, how many thieves did Ali Baba hang out, Tom?
40.
That's how many he hung out with. Tom hits the $40 mark. Well, it's quite obvious we've got 3 very bright people here, and that means often that the difference could be the fame game. $10 money card up there. You're trying to get control by identifying a famous thing. I am a television show that covers nearly every field, from sports to politics to weather. When I first began, I was considered a daring experiment. Tom.
Today.
That is right. The Today Show. Well done. You've got control of the board. $10 money card is where or something?
It's behind the number 1.
Well, you might need it. We lock into your buzzer, Tom. Good luck.
These two are tough. I'm going to need that $10 money card now.
He hits it. He hits a $10 money card. You add that to Tom's score, and he jumps up to 50. And talking about 50, remember, if at the end of this show Tom is ahead by even $1, he's $50,000 richer. We'll be back.
Would you like to see how to make a vegetable disappear? Add a little cheddar cheese and... ta-da! Don't forget the cheese.
X-Lax presents some gentle guarantees. The warmth of the new sun waking the sleep from your body. The cool freshness of the morning air. And now the peace of mind that comes from the X-Lax guarantee. Taken at bedtime, X-Lax is guaranteed to work gently, effectively, by 8 a.m. or your money back. So in this uncertain world, isn't it nice to know you can relax with a family friend? X-Lax, guaranteed to work by 8 a.m.
This is a new room freshener called Airwick Breeze, and you don't shake it all over your carpet. Breeze goes right in your vacuum bag. So every time you vacuum, big odors go in, fresh air comes out. Breeze. It's that easy.
If you live in Los Angeles or you're planning to visit the L.A. area and you'd like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, please call 213-284-8644. And now, back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
And if you tuned in late, back to a very important match. Our champion has over $102,000 in cash and prizes. He's risking his 10 major prizes, including a car, $10,000, $3,000, a great trip, in order to try to add another $50,000. And right now he's got the lead. Tom at 50, Rita at 30, Scott at 25. What word do we use for both a mixed alcoholic drink, Rita?
Highball.
No. Or an appetizer of chilled shrimp served in a tangy sauce. That's a cocktail. That's what they've got in common. Took a chance, and you might as well say something when you jump in there, but it costs you $5. A song from the movie South Pacific tells us I'm going to wash that, Tom?
That man right out of my hair.
You got it, beating every one of the buzzer. Tom goes to 55. The largest package delivery company in America. Rita?
Federal Express.
No. Known by the initials UPS. What do those initials stand for? United Parcel Service. You lose another $5. To give patrons a better view of the 1893 Chicago Exposition, an engineer built a huge rotating wheel with swinging seats. What is this, Rita?
Ferris.
That's right, named after the engineer George Ferris. You've got back to 25. But with an instant bargain, Tom, this time you've got the lead. Tom, you've got a $30 lead over Scott and Rita. You picked up some nice things, which is why you've got a great total, and I think this might be very nice.
Tom, you'll be right on par with Pim Seeker's set of custom-made golf clubs, including stainless steel woods with matching radius sole irons in a deluxe staff bag, furnished by Pim Seeker. And to help you play, they're throwing in $300 cash for golf lessons. And it's only priced at $1,000. So on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
You a golfer, Tom?
I'm not a golfer, but I'm new to California, so it's a good place to play.
That's right. You recently moved out here. A great time to pick up golf. So it's the golf clubs, the bag, $300 in cash for lessons, $1,300 bargain for 11. You'd still have a big $19 lead if you... Let's round it out.
Oh.
Summer said $300. How about if I add another $700 in cash?
Oh, Jim.
So you got $1,000 in cash plus all the golf equipment for 11, and you would still have a $19 lead.
Oh, if this cost me the $50,000, you'd be very guilty. I
Wouldn't
wouldn't do this to you,
Oh.
Jim.
I'll make it 800 more. Going once, going twice. No. He's thinking of my well-being.
Always
Sure.
thinking of you, Jim.
Sure he is. Hanging on to that lead. Trained to be fighters, this breed of muscular dog, Scott
Pitbull.
Pitbull Terrier. You're right. You're given the second place at 30. Spokesman Jesse White recently put his lonely repairman's hat, Tom.
Maytag?
He put his hat in a time capsule to help them celebrate their 80th birthday. Maytag it is. Tom goes to 60. In which U.S. state could you hike along the John Muir Trail? Rita.
Colorado.
No. From Mount Whitney to Yosemite, that's in California. And you lose 5, Rita. Down to 20. What childhood disease do you have if your glands swell until, Tom?
Mumps?
And so you look like a chipmunk. Mumps is what it is. And Tom goes to 65. According to the title of the Irma Bombeck bestseller, Rita?
Life is always sweeter in over the 70s.
Oh, you're jumping in there quick. No. Life is sweeter. Why didn't you say sweeter smelling over the 70s? No. According to the title of one of her other books, what is the second oldest profession? And that's motherhood. And Rita, I'm sorry, but you lose 5 on that. I did like your answer better, Rita, unfortunately. Talking about motherhood, I got to segue out of this. Talking about motherhood, one of comedian Lily Tomlin's best-loved characters, Edith Ann, had this to say on the subject of motherhood. She said, mothers go to the hospital and they have their babies, then they put all of the babies in a window, and then you pick out the one you like best. And that's the truth. We'll be right back.
Time for a quick break and one of my favorite quick snacks, Sunsweet Pitted Prunes. Surprised? I don't know why. They're good for you and they're delicious. Rounder, plumper, Sunsweet.
When your child gets a cold or an allergy, you get a lot of advice.
Give her some garlic.
You gotta sweat out a cold.
A lot of advice.
Vaporize him.
But the best advice is what doctors have said millions of times. Take Dimetap. Dimetap in non-prescription formulas brings proven relief. So take the advice of doctors and pharmacists.
The garlic worked.
And take Dimetap. The best advice you can take.
I never thought I'd like it. Then one night I was working late, needed a cup of coffee. No milk around, just coffee mate. I knew plenty of guys around the office used it all the time, so I gave it a shot. You know, it makes coffee taste creamy, rich, the whole bit. Now I know why those guys like Coffee Mate instead of milk. Makes coffee taste great. And I never believed it.
Coffee Mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it till you've tried it.
Oh, Mama, bring 'em home. Skittles bite-sized candy, 'cause once you pour 'em, you can't ignore 'em. Skittles bite-sized candy, taste a rainbow of fruit flavors. Mama, won't you bring those Skittles home?
Last year, one of these appeared in a Halloween-sized pack.
Skittles.
And word spread quickly.
Is this the house that eats Skittles? See, I told ya.
You'll take thousands of showers in your lifetime, which can damage your skin. So use aloe and lanolin soap. Aloe is legendary for healing skin. So no matter how many showers you take, use aloe and lanolin soap from Jergens.
Tom O'Brien, our champion, risking his major prizes to add $50,000, and he's got a leg up. He's got the lead. Tom at 65, Scott at 30. Rita's been bouncing around back down to 15, but we're going to add another money card up there, $15 money card. You'll get control by identifying a famous person this time. I was born in California in 1912. As a girl, I was a tomboy and showed no interest in the domestic arts. During World War II, I was stationed in the Far East. It was there that I learned the joys of Chinese food and became interested in cooking. Later, I started a cooking school in France. Scott.
Julia Child.
Julia Child is right. Yes, indeed. Scott, you've got control with some interesting information about Julia Child. $15 money card where, son?
It's behind the number 3.
Well, hit that.
$15 money
right
card.
behind him. Good luck.
$15 money card. Come on, come on.
No, lands on number 4. I hope it's something good.
It's $400.
That's great. $400 in cash. That will buy that same album over and over again, Scott.
I might buy the artist.
right into your pocket. That's yours. Congratulations. What name is given to the private room where a judge retires? Rita.
Chambers.
Chambers is right. Rita, back to the $20 mark. In 1958, what non-military government agency was established to administer the exploration of space? Tom?
NASA.
NASA is right. The champion to the $70 mark. What actress played the title roles in the films Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, Tom?
Betty Davis.
And Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte. Betty Davis it is. And gets another 5. Cousins named Frederick and Manfred Danae became successful detective story writers using the pen name Ellery Tom
Queen.
That's right. The two cousins were Ellery Queen. On to 80. During World War II, the nation that suffered the greatest number of military casualties was this, Scott?
Russia.
That's right. They had the most casualties. Well done. You got a 35. Instant cash. Tom, you have the lead. You picked up a lot. You're going for a lot. And I've got a lot right here. 2 of these boxes have $100 bills. I mean, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them is worth, and this is a lot, $6,000.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
It would cost you the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. Tom, you have a slender, very small $25 Maybe he didn't hear, right? You have a $45 lead, Tom. It would cost you $45 for a chance at $6,000.
It's a tough decision, Jim.
Yes.
Let's go for it. You're great with speed round.
Going once. He wasn't even reaching. Well, for the benefit of our friends at home, let's see. Where was the 6,000 was it? Oh, it was in number 3 again. Number 3 had the 6,000. Tom did not want to, it'll go to 7,000 the next show. Tom didn't want to risk it. He wanted to hang on. If he hangs, somehow I think he made the right decision. But maybe they can catch him. If they don't, he's 50,000 richer. We'll be back.
I reached over.
If your bow gets nasty, this Sanaflash granular. It's so effective it even removes rust, and it destroys household germs. Sanaflash granular. It takes the beast out of your bowl.
Oh, good morning. Good gosh, no one's up. Lucky this family's got Barney, the 4-legged alarm clock. I'm punctual and persistent. Hey, time to get up and maybe get some jerky treats, huh?
Barney, this is Sunday.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Such a nice day. I'll get up. Huh? You'll get your jerky treats.
The real smoked meat taste of original jerky treats dog snacks. Make it the treat that says love.
It's gonna be a great day.
What are you doing?
Come on, guys. Let's all do something together, huh? Oh, you guys into finger painting?
Let's watch Cartoon Bully. Let's go to the movies.
Oh, Katie's got an even better idea.
Oh, Dad.
Hershey's Miniatures, anyone?
Yeah.
Meeting of the minds. Call your shot.
It's a good ball.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Thank heavens there are 4 different tastes in every bag of Hershey's Miniatures, so there's a little something for everyone.
They're coming by the millions, and they will change long distance forever. The phone cards, new from U.S. Sprint, the world's first and only fiber optic network calling card. Each one made to give you the best sound quality possible and the best overall savings. Call now. For a limited time, we can make one for you, free. The new phone card, only from U.S. Sprint.
If every time you look around it seems like your rug is dirty, try Woolite Spot and Stain Rug Cleaner. Because it contains the ingredient Fiber Pel, it keeps your heavy traffic areas cleaner longer than the other liquid spray. Trust new Woolite Spot and Stain Rug Cleaner.
Tom O'Brien's got the lead if he hasn't at the end of the segment. He's at 80. Scott at 35. Rita at 20. In Greek mythology, this king had a knack of turning everything he touched. Read it.
Midas.
Into gold. Midas it is. Read it at 25. What U.S. state has been served by the capital cities of Newport, East Greenwich, Rita?
Rhode Island.
Bristol and Providence. They've all been the capitals of Rhode Island. You're right. You've got another time. In the 1951 Hitchcock thriller, Farley Granger and Robert Walker, Tom?
They were strangers on a train.
That's exactly what they were. Well done. On the 85. Well, Scott and Rita, if you're going to catch him, you might need that $25 money card going up on the board with a Final Fame game at a famous place. I am a country that lies in both Europe and Asia, and I share borders with Russia, Iran, Iraq, Scott, Turkey, Syria, and Bulgaria. You are right. Turkey it is. Scott, congratulations. You took a chance and it paid off again with control of that board and a big $25 money card wears.
It's behind the number 9.
Well, you hit
Let's
cash
go for the big
before.
25.
Good luck
Come
now.
on. Come on, $25 money card now.
No, what do you get? $15 money card. And that will put a little pressure on the champion as we add that 15 to Scott's lead. His score, he goes up to 50. Now, we finish up the game with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is still Tom the lead at 85. Scott has gotten a lot closer at 50. Rita at 30. I've got a lot of questions as we start the speed round. Now, traditionally on the 19th of March, what kind of birds return? Scott?
Capistranos. Right. Swallows.
Right. The Broadway musical that was based on the taming of the shrew was called, Tom?
Kiss Me Kate.
Right. In what European capital city do the journalistic elite meet on Fleet Street? Rita.
London.
Right. What type of alcoholic beverage is Asti Spumante? Tom.
Wine.
Right. In surfing, what part of your body hangs over the board when you hang? Rita.
Your toes.
Right. Ironically, John Sanford is the real name of what Sanford and Son? Tom.
Red Fox.
Right. A blind bargain is often referred to as what? Rita.
Taking a poke.
Right. The term Franco-American describes an American, Tom?
French.
Right. Celebrating her 15th year as the editor of Ms. Magazine is feminist, Tom?
Gloria Steinem.
Right. In what state could you drive along Interstate 80 from North Platte to the city of Lincoln? Tom?
Nebraska.
Right. The U.S. senator known for his anti-communist witch hunts in the 50s was Rita.
McCarthy.
Right. What do we call the process by which the Earth's surface is worn away by Rita?
Erosion.
Right. Name the biblical son of David and Bathsheba. Scott.
Solomon.
Yes. In what year time is up? Time is up. He's clear of the board. Congratulations. And Summer has a suitcase worth $50,000 for Tom O'Brien. Congratulations. Tom, congratulations. You did it.
Thank you so much.
We'll get this out of your way here, but you can hang on to it there. Well, Scott, thank you very much. Rita, you were both very good players, but the day belongs to Tom O'Brien. And all the other players waiting to get on are standing and applauding the champion. $50,000 richer. He's got a great total. We'll be back and give it to you and wrap things up in the day right after this. Congratulations, Tom. Way to go.
Thanks, guys. Thank you all. God, you guys are a huge place. You made me in. You really did. No. You had good. Don't tell me.
And it was obvious that you two were very bright, but he was so sharp.
Thank you all.
Quick, and he had look at you, were really fishing in there for a while, and you took a couple...
The next time you pour a glass of tomato juice, orange, apple, or grape, consider this. You get more iron and more of 7 important vitamins and minerals in a great-tasting glass of Sunsweet Prune Juice. Sunsweet Prune Juice. Here's to your health.
Introducing a new kind of antiperspirant shape to glide along your shape. A new crystal clear antiperspirant. Presenting new Glide On, only for marriage. Not a thick, crumbly stick, not a drippy roll-on, but a new clear, clean formula that glides on. Just turn up the amount you need for effective arid protection, so you can get a little closer. New Arid Glide On, clear arid protection that glides on.
We're about to shoot holes in the theory that Swiss cheese is only for sandwiches. Don't forget the cheese.
Well, Tom, you did it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jim.
All 10 prizes off the board, and now the 50,000 as well. And we were talking about it, and I believe because you picked up so many instant bargains that I believe, for not counting Tournament of Champions, I believe just for 10 wins plus the 50, you are the biggest money winner we have ever had on the show. You agree with that, Tom? I think that total is good. Yeah, it's a great total. We'll give you that total in a minute. Tom, if you haven't been with us as a young writer just getting established out here, are you going to write a story about this now?
You'll all see yourselves one day.
Oh, good. It'll be Sale of the Century, the sequel, the search for Nielsen families with people meters. That's right. That's going to be a wonderful story. We'll look forward to it. Tom, good luck with your new career. And I think this gives you a little cushion here so you can take things a little easy and write the great American novel and screenplay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that great total, I'll tell you, Tom has picked up a wonderful trip to Chile. You've got a car. His cash total is $81,400, and he is leaving us with, I believe, the biggest total, $152,847 on Sale of the Century. Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you.
And we'll do it all over again next time on Sale of the Century. Bye-bye. The search for people meters, that's right. I'm going to miss you all.
Miss you every day, Come on.
Come on, Elaine. Run around.
Some members of our studio audience and some devoted investors will receive new Hot Pockets with improved crispy light crust. Pick Hot Pockets when you want a hot meal without a big deal. And now introducing the sensational beef and cheddar Hot Pockets. AT&T long-distance gift certificates, the gift that lets people stay close to faraway family and friends. New Scratch Guard bath and kitchen cleaner. Scratch Guard cleans and shines household services without scratching. New from Turtle Wax. Vaseline Intensive Care moisturizing foam bath. After you bathe, the softness lingers. New Jolly Time microwave popcorn gives you 30% more popcorn for your money, and the improved larger bags pops in all microwaves. Enjoy the great taste of Jolly Time popcorn tonight. Foothold shoes by Wolverine for men and women who work on wet, slippery floors. With cushioned insoles and leather uppers, comfortable foothold shoes.
Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Bet you can't resist having a fling with NBC. That's right, indulge and enjoy the game shows that are just irresistible. Next, play along with the picture puzzle game show Classic Concentration. Then...
Sale of the Century is a Red Strandy production.
L.A. Law, the show that's